Hello everybody, welcome to my first video on Fortnite on this channel. Today we are covering the top 5 drop spots for the periphery of the Fortnite island. Let's get right into it. So the first spot we got is what I like to call the Ruined Temple, and it has about 9 chests just at this temple, whether it's in these bushes over here, or if it's in, the actual temple itself where it's got chests basically on kind of roofs like this one. It should be up here somewhere, or even underneath where you can find a bunch of chests just breaking these stairs, and you'll find chests right here. So this spot is really great because not only do you have very good access to transportation if you go to the rock statue, but you can also go straight to Daily Bugle and just rack up some kills right in the beginning of the game. That's going to be a super great place to land here, this ruined temple. Now if you want to get even more loot and you're more prone to trying to stay long game, imagine if you're playing some arena and you just want to go late game, try to get some loot as much as possible, you can go to the side little structure here and you can get this top chest, and you can also get this bottom chest that's right here. Really got a great spot to go if you're looking to basically just loot up and then head out very quickly, because all of the actual treasure chests are very, very compact and put together, and if you want to get a couple more, they're just right there. Alright, our next spot is going to be the Maze Mansion. This place seems to be like a really good spot, again like the Ruined Temple, that just has so many chests in such a compact area. If you go up to the mansion, you'll find anywhere from 8 to 9 chests that you may or may not be able to find in just one match. There's a chest out there. There's some chests in the attic of the house. There's so many different chest locations here, and if you're playing arenas, if you're playing in actual competitive mode, nobody really seems to ever land here. So if you're just only looking for maybe a one-person competition, if less, just you landing here and you really want to loot up, this place goes basically right into Sleepy. You can just slide down here or hopefully find a truck location or anything like that around. And there's actually a reboot van right here. So if you're ever coming from Sleepy and you need somewhere to reboot or to get some loot quick and then reboot your teammate, maybe get some loot, you can definitely head up to this Maze Mansion. Now, it's funny enough, the maze actually doesn't really have that much loot. It does have one chest that's right here in the middle, but it's not really going to reward you with much. The mansion's going to be the main source of loot here, and it's just, again, got so much in one place. It's also got a grocery box location if you're looking for potentially some peppers. So yeah, the Maze Mansion is another great location on the periphery of the Fortnite map for you to go and check out. Now, easily one of the best spots in the game for the periphery of the map and just in general is this boat. Now, interestingly enough, this boat does not actually have a defined spot. Every match it will go in a different place around the map that is actually in this ocean area here. So it'll be, over here, maybe over here, and in Battle Lab, it does seem to actually have a defined location, and I can't remember exactly whether or not it always has a defined location if you look on the map, or if you'll have to look in the in-game map to be able to find it when you're on the battle bus. But especially for arenas or any tournament, this is the go-to place for any player because it's just got an absurd amount of loot. I mean, it's got maybe 4 chests here that can spawn. It's got so many grocery boxes, slurp barrels. It has a supply drop here. I believe it has 2 chests, like the big chests. I completely forget what they're called. A cash register. It has tires if you can find a vehicle. I mean, it's just got a ridiculously overpowered amount of loot for you and your team. I think a duo is probably the best spot and the best game mode to actually play to take full advantage of this ship. I don't think it's enough loot for a squad, but it's definitely a good amount of loot for a duo, and certainly a solo if you can fight for that in arenas or, again, in some sort of tournament. So this ship, I believe it's called Crystal's Pawn, it looks like, from the top of the ship, is easily one of the best drop locations in the game, and again, if not the best periphery location. Alright, so this next location, as I like to call it, Shifty Sands. This place is right here on the edge of the map, pretty much, located right next to this pond. And I would say this is probably the best place for hiding spots, resources, fishing, and just almost every feature coming together. Even the Colombo is nearby. I believe it's in this spawning location right here. This place is absolutely ridiculous to come here as a team or as a duo in any competitive mode. It's almost never contested and only looted near the middle of the game, so coming here in the beginning of the game is incredibly strong. Because it's in this underground weird area, it's often hard for people to find if they remember it exists, and it's hard for people to even know exists. I mean, it's very easy to just completely miss, especially being on the edge of the map and in the sand area where Tilted Towers and Covert and Daily Bugle are not even close to. The only way people will really find this is if they end up landing at the Mancake location or, you know, Rocky and Chonker, and for some reason they're rotating this way. And that's why I think it's such a great spot, because it's so far away from all the other POIs that if you need to use this as a hiding spot, or you need to get some challenges done with the Colombo, or, you know, anything, I think this place is a really, really good drop spot on the periphery of the island. Especially since when you're done looting, you can go straight to this little island here, not island, this little pond, and you can go fishing, and there's so many fishing spots. I mean, it is just a great overall place. Again, it's so hidden, not really going to be very contested as you would assume with a periphery location, and yeah, the loot's incredible. I would definitely recommend this spot on the Chapter 3 map. Alright, so this will probably be the final place of the video, and it's kind of a duo location, but it is really great for anybody who wants to immediately start rushing Logjam Lumberyard. And in the comments, let me know of some locations, or if you want me to do another video of more contested and more competitive areas for you guys. But yeah, this location is essentially the Winter Crane and Cabin location. This location is going to be really nice for people who want to, again, immediately go rush Logjam Lumberyard, or even Sleepy, Shifty. It is very close to the maze location, actually, if you wanted to go get that, get some more loot. But yeah, it's actually got a lot of vehicles. If you want to go somewhere in the water, it's got a boat, it's got some trucks from lumber. That truck was actually not there, the pickup truck. And this will be relatively uncontested whatsoever. It's right on the edge of the map, as you can see. It's right in the ocean part. And there's a good amount of chests here. There's probably maybe 4 to 5. But then you can take one of these trucks and drive straight up to this little cabin up here and get some more loot. And the amount of wood that's available to you is absolutely incredible. As you can see, there's also a truck location. It has been, you know, the tires have been blown up, but I'm not sure there's much you can do about that. You can see there's already 3 chest locations, or 2 to 3 chest locations just at this. So combined, that's a good like 8 if you really take the max there. And this is just a really great location to get a vehicle and go rush somewhere else, getting a good amount of loot. This would definitely not be recommended for a squad, but as a duo, especially a solo, this is a great spot to loot up, go head out. As you can see, there's a Colombo faintly in the distance, right over there, if you want to do some challenges or get some Colombo loot, mess around with the Colombo. Definitely a great spot. Just to chill and then go right into combat. So that'll be it for today's video. Once again, feel free to leave a comment and just recommend some spots, or again, wondering if you guys even want some more of these drop spots. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Synthetica, and I will see you guys next time.